And like, Amber's like, I want that green dress if you don't want it. I'm only giving clothes to Jamaica. I'm not giving clothes to anybody.
Just as an aside, then we'll go back to nominations.
Unless they don't fit.
Was that fun? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was a little weird at first.
Was it? I mean, for us, first of all, if it was co-ed, it really would have been awkward.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been uncomfortable, and if I would have been, and I'm probably the person who least would have been, like, it would have been brutal for other people. But, like, it was real weird. Like, because, like, Zach immediately was completely naked. It's like the bell rang, and he was just sitting there naked. And I was like, oh, Jesus, here we go. And, like, it was one of those weird things. Like, I felt somewhat self-conscious, but it's not like I thought that the two guys wanted to look at my dick, nor did I want to look at theirs. So it's, like, encouraged us to look straight forward, you know? But we, like, I can separate, the two things out. It was a lot of fun. I thought the competition was fun. I thought it was, like, a fun thing. But we got our asses kicked so bad again. We didn't have bunny suits or unitard. And for Togo, we had goat for at least 5 minutes. And I kept thinking to myself, I really don't recall a goat being involved in any of these, but that's the only word that could possibly spell, so I guess it's goat.
No, like, at first, like, we would just take off, like, our bottoms and, like, try to make, and then we're like, we just gotta get them off.
I looked down my pants to see the letter and kept them on for a while, and then I was like, eh.
First we tried to make piles, but then the bubbles got too high. We couldn't, like, see it, so we just had to start stringing them up there.
How did everyone look?
Well, it's really weird because I'm shorter and Amber's taller, and so her boobs are like right at my face level, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I didn't like it was too in like the game to.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
did
really,
you guys see us?
No, I wish I did. I'm not gonna lie.
They're just gonna stop and.
I'll just warn you. There's a sad footage from when the three of us are sitting there before you go shopping. You're just going, we lost so badly. I was like, we didn't get a luxury. We can't spell words. And that's like, they're like going down the line. It's like, Dick's like, yeah, we didn't get anything. And Zach's like, Eric, we suck. We can't even spell. And I just go, and I didn't get to see Jess naked. And then I just thought about it. I just go, oh, God, I'm being filmed. Damn it.
I was like, at first, like, well, all the girls were like, no way. And then, like, me and Jamaica were like, oh, who cares?
Well, it's going to be blurred.
Whoopsie.
It'll never be showed on the internet. It's going to be blurred, and you guys were all with each other, so that was bad. It would have been weird if
Jamaica's like, I don't care. I'll take it all off for the team. I was like, well, we need everybody's. And she's like, oh.
Well, it was weird. I mean, as I said, like...
But I thought it was fun running around naked.
Well, it was... it was weird because it was like, I almost am glad that the teams were the way they were because I know that not only would I have been uncomfortable, but I would have been a little tempted or distracted if the teams were different.
Well, it would have been weird. We were like, what if we would have had Zach on our team or something? That would have been weird.
Well, I think that it would have been, like, people wouldn't have done it then. I really don't think. Because I think he was he kept slipping in the bubbles. Like, I think he was trying to get a couple.
He kept falling?
He was like, he's like looking, did we drop something? And
we lost, like, a shirt for a really long time.
Yeah, we heard you guys saying it.
We were so mad.
It didn't matter because we weren't, like, close at all. We could have been there another 3 hours before we solved it. It's pathetic.
I know.
Why do we suck so bad?
I don't know. But then I was like, well, maybe it's, like, in one of the other, and I was, like, digging through, and I didn't see him, and then Jamaica found it in one of the jackets.
And I can honestly say, like, not, like, just being, like, an ass kisser at all. Like, I'm so glad that you guys got the shot.
Yeah,
it would have been retarded if we got it. Like, you guys were so excited. You got a lot of stuff. Like, it's so much fun for you. Like, we would have done it, but it's not like we would have been like, oh, my goodness, you know? Like, we would have been like, oh, okay.
Well, I saw it as, like, the guys are going to get, like, naked easier, but the girls are going to want, like, the shopping spree. So that if they really want it, they're going to have to do it.
I mean... Also, I don't know what you guys did. I'm assuming you did the exact same thing. At the bell, like, we just went like this and took off all 4 shirts and turned them out inside out immediately. So before, like, less than 10 seconds into the competition, we had 12 of our things off and inside out because we just put it over the top, and as we took it off, just flipped them inside out. So everything was correct. Like, all 12 of our shirts were correct within 5 seconds. And that just goes to show, like, we could not solve these stupid fucking things for the life of us. It's pathetic, really. It really was.
And we had an extra person. So.
Did you, like, just one person, like, solving them, or kind of, like, everyone helping them out?
It was me and Jamaica were clipping and, like, separating, and then, like, Danielle and Amber were solving, which is weird because Amber was really good at it.
Yeah, that is weird. Zach had the completely right idea, but beforehand he said something else, and then I couldn't get it out of my head because he was like, you know, it could be like postable guitar butter. Like that would like almost fit like 21 letters, something like that or whatever. And I knew it wasn't going to be that because obviously I saw my own letters and I was like, okay, well I had 2 S's. There's not 2 S's in those words or whatever. Yeah. But I was like, it's going to be something like that. So every time I kept looking at the top thing, all I kept thinking was postable the whole time. No. And I was like, it's not clearly not postable, but it's like, it, you know, like when you just like you're stuck on something and you like can't move past it or whatever.
I thought it was fun though.
That was fun.
That box was burning. Did you leave your shoes on?
No.
I didn't. It was burning.
No, I didn't.
I had to sit up there and clip.
I blinded myself almost in the first 5 seconds. I was like, I put my sunglasses on my pants so that way when I pulled off my shirts, I wouldn't pull them off. Yeah. And then I forgot to put them back on, just looked up into the thing. I was like, oh, God.
I know.
Did you get cute stuff? Do you like it or not so much?
I like most of it. Yeah. And I'd rather just keep it so other people can't have it.
Totally.
But
did you get anything fancy you can wear on our first date?
Oh, I got some cute stuff. I got a lot of dresses. I thought I got more shirts. Amber wants my green dress.
Ugh. Yeah, it looks like something she'd wear for sure. The striped one.
I don't know if she's talking about.
I think the one right there.
This one or the other one? No, I don't really like the other one at all. Like I'll give it to her, but I don't even think it's pretty little.
Oh, that's ugly.
This one, like, that's when you're like, that doesn't look like a Jessica dress.
It doesn't, no.
But
some of them look cute though. I think some of them look good.
I think she'll leave me alone after I nominate her.
Yep. She'll go back to not talking to us for sure. I don't know. So what are you thinking? Like, what were you
No, I just like...
I mean, like, I don't know. The way I see it is like, it will be awkward, but it'll kind of be awkward with anyone at this point. And it's just kind of be like, gotta nominate someone and like,
I just like beforehand, I don't know what to like say to them if they like talk to me. So, because I've never like last time before when I was HoH, I didn't sit down and have a talk with Zach at all because I had told him in the bathroom. Remember that?
You want to pull like a bit of a Kale and like kind of just like not say anything, just be like, you know, there aren't that many options left, and I've had to base it on like, you know, what I thought. I'm going to base it on, say something like on what I think will be in my best interest or something like that or whatever. Yeah. You know, something kind of vague, and just say like, you know, I have an idea, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of like, it's one of those things. Is like I would love to be in the position, but at the same time, like I believe you guys when you say like it's kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially like the house all happy. We just had a luxury comp, and now I have to go nominate 2 people.
But look at it this way, like. What's the worst thing that'll happen? Zach, who's driving you crazy, and Amber, who's driving you crazy, won't talk to you.
That's true. You're right.
That's why I think it's the right nominations, because obviously me
Should I say that? You guys both drive me insane, and I'm really just tired of talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jamaica, obviously not.
Cheryl Pereira.
Good for her. She made it too. Mm-hmm. Is she high? Can you believe Jamaica claims that the cameraman is hot? That guy's the ugliest guy I've ever seen in my life.